The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hey, everybody. This is Daniel and Joe with SqueezeMobi, and we got some really great news for you guys and some really great training for you guys. We got a really special guest today. We got Joe here. He's the new additional team member from SqueezeMobi, and today we're going to share with you a missing element, something that we've personally discovered within our business that we've seen that 97% of mobile marketers do not do this. So what we've wanted to do today was basically share this strategy with you and basically help you guys earn more money and take your business to the next level and get you guys cashing checks, because at the end of the day we want you guys earning business, making more money, and growing your business. So today we're also going to be revealing a really cool resource that is being launched today by our buddy Mobile Monkey. So we're just letting you know up front, we are offering something, but we want to make sure that we also provide you a lot of training as well and value, so that at the very end when we do offer this to you, you will see that how this will connect with basically what we're training you about today. And if you apply this, I'm going to make a promise to you guys. If you guys stay to the very end, we're going to reveal to you the missing element that basically is going to help you take your business to the next level and basically help you guys get to cashing checks. So without further ado, I want to go ahead and introduce Joe here. He is one of the world-renowned sales leaders here. He's been in sales for at least 50 years. And let me go ahead and just hand it off to Joe, and he'll go ahead and take it from here. Go ahead, Joe.
Hey, thank you. I really appreciate it, and I'm really excited to be here with everyone today. And we've got some breaking news. What we're going to be doing is giving away mobile landing pages for free, and we're going to show you how that can make you up to $131,520 per year. So that's a big promise. We're going to go through here and show you what we're talking about and how that pans out. We're going to also talk about the missing element. Hidden objection close, which is used to close over 30,000 sales that I have made. And we're going to talk about the killer SqueezeMobi bonus set, and we're going to reveal that at the end of the webinar. And trust me, that's something you're going to want to stay and see. So right now, what I need you to do is turn off all the distractions if you could, like cell phones, Facebook, email, other open browsers, that kind of thing. It's going to be really fast-paced. We're going to try to cram in about an hour's worth of content into 30 minutes and then get you onward into the other areas. So let's dive right in, and let me ask you a quick question. If I could show you a way to double your closing ratio, how many of you would be interested? Go ahead and type your answer in the chat box. What do we got going on here? Yep, lots of yeses. Lot of yeses, and for good reason. Everybody wants to do that. Now we're not going to go into that this minute, but so we're going to talk about first things first. And what we need to talk about briefly is about the beginning of your mobile marketing sales funnel. And the question is, are you attempting to hit a homer the first time up at bat? Ask yourself that. And my contention and concern is that we need to get on first base first. So the other question is, are you using the inexpensive tools in your arsenal to open that door to the bigger, more profitable sales? Things like mobile landing pages, for example. I mean, are you selling the landing pages right now for $297 on up? Or are you maybe giving them away to open the door to steal second and make it around the bases with your client? I mean, imagine for a moment, if you gave away 10 landing pages per day, 5 days a week, that's 50 landing pages per week, 200 per month. How many clients would upgrade to a full-blown mobile website or Facebook fan page? How many do you think that would be? 10%? 15? Go ahead and type that in the chat box. Let's see what we have as far as a contention of how many you think would convert to fan pages, mobile websites. We've got 20, we've got 30, we're seeing some 50s. Okay, so we're giving away landing pages to convert people. And the consensus is way high. We're looking probably mostly people are saying 30%. Well, let's just be realistic and talk about conversion. Let's say 1 out of 10. So now we're talking, we handed out 200 a month times 10% conversion. That's 20 upgrades per month. Let's presume that only 5 do mobile websites, and that's going to range from $497 to $2,000 on up. Then let's say that 5 do a Facebook fan gates, which is a range of maybe $297 to $497. And let's just say 10 buy both at $699. We give them $100 off a package deal. Okay, well, let's do the math on that. 5 mobile websites times $497, that's almost $2,500. 5 fan gates at $297, that's $1,485. 10 package deals times $699, $6,990. Add them all up, you're talking about $10,960 per month. Rinse and repeat, $131,520 annually. Can you see how that might increase your business to the next level? That's the big question. And of course it does. So, I mean, if that makes sense, I mean, are the light bulbs going off? Let me ask you. I mean, how many of you can see the power of giving to receive? I mean, do you see where that really can make some sense? And everybody's saying yes. We're getting a lot of yeses. I mean, like, wow. I mean, I'm seeing wows and good things, and I'm with you. This is really interesting, isn't it? Well, even if I'm only half right, the potential earnings could still be $65,760 yearly income or $5,480 monthly. Now listen, we're all grown here. We're adults. We're not guaranteeing that this is what's going to be happening here. There's no guarantee of income, but this is a potential income that can be earned if you kind of twist this funnel around and look at it as a door opener with these landing pages. And honestly, these numbers don't even consider upsells for SEO, reputation management, social media management, and everything else. So everybody like what you hear so far?
Wow, yeah. We're getting a lot of great
Light
feedback in.
bulbs, yep, lots of
Yep,
yeses.
yep.
Yeah, we got loads of yeses, but it makes sense. And here's the thing. I can tell you from being a business owner myself that if somebody walked in here and every business owner wants one thing, leads. They want leads. And so if you can provide a way for people to make money in a very, very minimal amount of time that it takes, I mean, setting up these mobile landing pages that we're going to show you here in a minute, this is a 5 to maximum 15-minute job. I mean, it's so easy to do, and you can change the photos, you can modify it at whatever for individual businesses, and it's just amazing how quickly you can do that. And if you provide that to a business owner, let me tell you, that is going to open the door for you to close more sales. It's just a gimme. It's a give to receive. So, are you ready for more? How many of you want to hear the hidden objection, missing element close that can increase your closing ratio 50% or more? Anybody want to hear that? We can stop here. No, lots of yeses. Okay, we're going to tell you. This is the missing element. Now here's the thing. If you don't know the hidden objection, you can't close. We all run into this a lot of times when we're presenting to people, and the first objection that people give you is generally the one that the prospect believes you will accept the easiest. But the real question is, how do you uncover that hidden objection? This is the hardest part, because a lot of people give you that objection. Hey, I got to think about it. I got to talk to my partner. Let me check my finances. There's 100 different reasons, and generally that's the one they want you to accept, and they feel that you'll accept the easiest. Well, here it is. The missing element. Other than blank, is there any other reason I couldn't earn your business right now? Now, almost 100% of the time, this uncovers the real reason for the objection, which now opens the door for you to handle that objection and find out what the real reason is. Because people are going to catch them off guard. And when you ask them that, hey, other than having to think about it, is there any other reason I couldn't earn your business right now? And as you notice, it's about in the delivery. You have to deliver that so people are where it's smooth and it's conversational and it's not salesy like. And they're going to tell you. And what a lot of times happens is, hey, maybe it's the price. Maybe it's something that you would have never thought of. But if you leave and you don't know the hidden objection, what's going to happen is that you're not going to know how to close or how to answer them. You're going to go away not knowing, completely blinded, other than the fact that you're going to have to try and follow up and then refigure what the real reason was why they didn't buy from you. I mean, are you getting this? I mean, does that make sense? Let me hear it. Let me see what we got coming here. People are grabbing onto it. That's good. Okay, so let's tie this all together now. Now, Daniel, he's going to take us home right now, and he's going to talk about some of the done-for-you solutions, and he's going to, at the very end, give you the SqueezeMobi killer bonus on what this is, what's going to be happening. Now, do you want to switch this over to you, Daniel, or do you want me to just click through?
Yeah, go ahead and just click through. I think that's fine. Okay.
All
Cool.
right.
So yeah, we really we appreciate that, Joe, for that, because a lot of the times with sales, it's sales is tricky. It's like, you're not gonna get it right off the first bat. It's it has to be, there has to be a relationship built, and it takes a couple touches within sales, before you actually close the sale. So that's kind of what we were talking about today, as a sales funnel. Instead of being like every single other marketer that's out there right now, that's basically just going out there and just saying, hey, here, we're selling mobile websites, or we sell mobile landing pages, or we sell Facebook this or apps that. Instead, what we are proposing to you is to have a sales funnel in place, but instead of just going out and selling right off the bat, you give away something that's valuable to them, such as like a landing page, maybe QR codes or something. But in this case, we're giving away a landing page, because what more do businesses want than anything else besides cash? Of course, it's leads. Leads for their business. People coming into the door, people coming, inside to the store buying stuff. So that's basically the value that they're going to see with landing pages, is that without, you guys already know, I don't got to harp on this. I don't got to beat on a dead horse that, how important a mobile presence is. When people go to their websites and they don't see a website that they can actually, find, information, like, tapping the call or getting like a phone number or GPS information or stuff like that. So basically, what we're basically trying to give to you guys today is a strategy of just, this is back to fundamentals and basics, but this is what a lot of 97% of mobile marketers are not doing. They're not giving away value first. They're not, providing, basically that value. They're not setting themselves, apart from the crowd. So what's happening is that, everybody that approaches them, they just kind of see them as a solicitor. Instead, if you approach them and you say, hey, here's a custom built landing page, or here's a custom built website, or whatever that you propose. What I would propose is just the landing page, because the mobile landing page is so easy to create and mock up. You can probably have it done within 10 to 15 minutes. And today, our buddy Mobile Monkey is releasing the mobile niche Bandit, which basically is a solution of our resources that we personally use as well. He's done a lot of our work in the past, and now he's came out with his own set of landing pages, mobile websites, and fan pages. So we're going to give you the opportunity to basically pick this up at a really low. Actually, it's going to come out within the next 15 minutes. So we're going to give you the link very shortly, so that you guys can get it at the earliest possible price. Because we want you guys to get it in at $7. It's really pretty much, it's at the lowest price. As you can see, you're going to get 9 for you done mobile landing pages. You're going to get the 9 hottest niches, which is basically bar and grill, real estate, plumbers, nail salons, locksmith, bail bonds, chiropractors, dry cleaners, heat and air. These are all niches that you can basically tap into right away. As soon as you get off this webinar, we're gonna, you'll basically have these in your hand, ready to mock up within 10 to 15 minutes, because you get all the PSDs. You literally just switch out the, you don't even have to switch out the logo. You can basically just have these ready to go right off the bat. And if for those that actually stay to the end of this webinar, we're gonna give you guys a little sneak peek of something that we're releasing next week. That's you're gonna be able to use this mobile niche Bandit to integrate into um, our new product that we're releasing next week, which is a really cool mobile portfolio theme that's basically a portfolio that's done for you, that acts like a website that basically your customers can go and purchase mobile websites, landing pages, anything like that that you want to offer. So the bonus that we're going to give to you guys for purchasing bonus number one is in addition to we're also going to give you guys, like I had thrown in this bonus. You're not going to see a slide for that. Joe, if you can go back one slide. The bonus that we're gonna throw in is also like some there's gonna be like a bunch of these table tents and also flyers done for you. So basically, you can have like you can print out these flyers and pass out. You can create these table tents and also give these away. So we're gonna give that away as well in one of the bonuses for the front end. So if you pick that up, if you pick up the landing pages, for $7, which is literally less than a dollar. So for less than $1 hamburger, you could basically get a landing page for each one. So for $7, you'll be able to get all that. Okay. Bonus number one, you're gonna get this. Go ahead, Joe.
No, I was going to say I'm going to scroll through here now and show all the landing pages if that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead. That's fine.
Yeah.
So we're gonna give you this PowerPoint that's gonna have all of the slides for the mobile niche bandit. So you're gonna have all of the basically all the mock-ups already done for you in a slide, so that you can basically go and do a presentation, right in front of the business owner, if that's basically what's going to go down. Okay, so as you can see, these are all done for you. All you got to do is just integrate their phone number and give these away. And this is what we're talking about as the sales funnel. As you know, in online marketing and affiliate marketing, we know that you guys are on a lot of different lists, and you know how it works, guys. They say, hey, to get on, you guys get on a lot of different, internet marketing products, right? So you guys see it. They say, get on this list and we'll give you XYZ for free. We'll give you this free video for free, or this free PDF for free, right? And so you opt into the list, you get on, and then as in time, you start receiving, emails and also, different types of things that builds value and trust. It's the same thing here, it's just we're applying it in the offline world. We're basically going to give them something that they need. They're going to apply it to their business. They're going to see the results. We're going to show them their results, and then we're going to upsell them into the mobile websites. So for those that pick up the mobile websites, these are the full-blown mobile websites. Just to take a look here, they're the real estate. They're the same niche. So imagine you can go into these 9 high-converting niches. Literally, as soon as you get off this webinar, after you pick this up, you can literally tap into these 9 converting niches and just dominate whatever local area you're in. Or the cool thing about internet marketing and mobile marketing, even, is that you guys can basically do this from anywhere in the world. I work from home. I'm in Los Angeles. However, I have clients in the UK, San Diego, and just all over the place. So same with Joe too. Joe basically he's been a sales leader for over 50 years. He has clients basically in all over the United States. And he works. This is the beauty of internet marketing, is that we can apply our business across the board. If we have a good advertising channel, we could basically put our messages out there, give away these landing pages, and basically tap into these 9 high converting niches, and position ourselves as the leader and as the go-to person for the local market. So as you can see, guys, this is what we're trying to give to you guys. We're trying to give you guys a sales funnel that you guys can use right basically within 24 hours, something that you guys can set up. That's not going to take you guys, a week, a month, to set up and to technically get it, to kind of get, I don't know how to explain it. Like, with there's a lot of different tools out there. You guys know them. There's a lot of builders out there that it takes time to build these things and create them. Why not have a done for you solution that can basically, have you guys up and running within 24 hours. So this is why, we're wanting to offer this to you guys, today, because we know that if you guys use this, you guys can just skip over the learning curve of of learning the technological part of it, right? And putting it together, where you guys can just mock up stuff real quick, throw it together, and then just give these guys landing pages, upsell them into mobile websites, and then move into Facebook. Okay, so this is another hot marketing channel that we've been kind of talking about within the last couple of weeks, because it just goes alongside with mobile marketing. I can guarantee you guys right now, there's probably one of you guys that are looking at your Facebook right now on your phone. I see you guys, the guys that are not paying attention on the webinar. It's all good, but that's just how it is. Everybody's on Facebook on their phones, and basically what happens is, why not set up a fan gate for them to get more likes, get more engagement on their website, Facebook page. I mean, and basically just at the end of the day, it drives more leads, going to convert them more sales and bring them more dollars inside the cash register, and that's what's the important thing for them. So that is the last offer, I believe, is the second upgrade, which is the fan gate. So make sure you guys pick that up as well. If you guys pick up the mobile fan gates as well, we're going to give you guys a bonus, which is basically going to be we're going to give you all the mobile monkey images that we're going to be coming out with. So let me kind of back up. We're going to be coming out with something really slick that we've been working on within the last couple of months. Okay, guys, this is kind of something that is going to basically blow a lot of the mobile competition out of the water once you guys get this out in your hands. Why? Because you're going to become a partner of SqueezeMobi. Yes, you guys are going to basically become a partner of SqueezeMobi. How? We're going to set you guys up with basically what we're coming out with next week is we're coming out with this mobile portfolio. It's a WordPress theme that could basically be installed in 5 minutes, up and running, have everything, all the pages integrated. And what we're going to do today is that if you pick up the OTO, we're going to give you the killer bonus of all the images that you guys can drop into the mobile portfolio, because next week we're going to go ahead and release that. So once you guys pick up the mobile portfolio, the Instant Portfolio Pro is what it's called. Once you guys pick that up, you guys can easily drop these images that Mobile Monkey has created for us. So basically, you guys can just import those, drop those in there, in addition to all the SqueezeMobi templates that are in there as well. So more on that coming up next week. Just pay attention to your email boxes, and we're going to be giving you guys a really cool opportunity to get something that's really, really going to shift your business, because you guys can basically, position yourself as a partner of SqueezeMobi by showcasing all of our mobile websites, mobile landing pages as, part of your portfolio. So
And
go
I
ahead,
think one of the
Joe.
things, I want to interject here that, on this particular, we're going to send you the XML file on this particular page. It's going to integrate all of the Mobile Monkey landing pages right in here. So when you scroll over where, like, it says bar and grill, you're not going to be able to see this now because it's not interactive, but it's essentially going to put in where that picture of the mobile is on the left. When you hover over that, it's going to change into everything, so people can go there and see a mock-up straight away and buy directly from this page. And it's really way cool. And we made it, we're going to set it up here so you can actually drop in those Mobile Monkey images. I mean, you just can't have enough landing pages in terms of diversification. Everybody wants something different. And besides what's coming out, next week, I mean, I highly encourage to take a real hard look at this mobile monkey, like Daniel was saying, because of the simple fact that, hey, not only do you get the landing pages, but it's way inexpensive to upgrade into the OTO stuff and get those website full blown and the fan gates and all that. And then we're going to throw in this killer bonus on this OTO in about 4 minutes. We're going live. Go ahead, Daniel. Finish this off.
All right, buddy. Thank you, Joe. That was great. All right, so let's see what's on the next slide.
Bam. We're going live in 3 p.m.
All right, guys. So so in a couple minutes, you'll want to go to. Let me go ahead and drop it in the chat, or one of the panelists. Can you guys go ahead and drop the link in the chat box? It's
Sure.
squeeze.mobi/bandit, and we'll go ahead and get that taken care of for everybody. So uh,
And
okay.
here's how you get the bonus, just so everybody knows. After purchasing, it's going to show up right there in the Warrior Forum. So you just go down there and click on that affiliate bonus. And if you have any need for support, any opportunities arise for us to provide you some top-notch customer service, go right here to the Mobile Monkey Zen desk, and he'll take good care of you.
Cool.
I'm gonna scroll back here so you got this.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, so awesome. So yeah, we're coming out with the Insta Portfolio Pro next week, and we're really excited about that, because what we're gonna be what that's basically gonna be able to do for your business is allow you guys to partner up with with SqueezeMobi, with all of our products and portfolios and everything that we've ever came out with mobile website wise. You guys basically can showcase on your own. In addition, when you pick this up, from Mobile Bandit, we're going to be able to give you guys all the images so that you guys can update them into the Insta portfolio, and then, man, you guys will be ready to go literally within the next within an hour. I want to say, however long it takes you guys to install a WordPress theme plus a couple plugins, and then that's basically it. Do maybe an import or something, and that's basically it. So guys, let's go ahead. Joe, is there a couple more other slides after this with the link on it as well?
No, this is
Okay.
we're done here
Okay, cool.
on this thing. Yep.
Awesome. So yeah, go. Let's see here. Let's take some questions.
If there's any questions, we got a couple of minutes before we go live, because we want to get everybody on that straight away in about 2 minutes.
Okay, perfect. So I guess let me go ahead and let me go ahead and go over what the main offer is again, and what the bonuses are. So for $7, you guys can get 9 mobile landing pages from Mobile Monkey, which is the mobile niche bandit product. And basically what we're going to do is we want to give you guys a killer bonus. We want to give you guys something that you guys can literally take after this webinar and just use to create your own portfolio right now, or wait till next week, and once we release the portfolio, you guys can basically import those into your own Insta portfolios. So just a little side note though, I'm going to be importing an update of the bonus for all of those images in about an hour after the webinar. So just stand by when you guys upgrade. I'm going to be giving you guys more images on top of what's already in there. So if you guys want to go ahead and go to SqueezeMobi/bandit, it's about to drop in about a minute. You guys can go and you guys can pick it up for $7. And what we'll do for now, before you guys get the Insta portfolio next week, because we know you guys are going to want this basically to take your business to the next level by partnering with us, we're going to give you guys also the PowerPoint presentation with all of the mock-ups, basically really nicely laid out, actually, of all the Mobile Monkeys stuff. So once you pick this up, you'll be able to showcase these, whether you're on the street doing walk-ins, on your iPad, on your laptop. You can do that. In addition, you'll have your website, that you can use as well, that you can put those images on as well. So make sure you also pick up the mobile websites and then the fan gates. So What was the price on the mobile websites, Joe? Do you know off the top of
It's
your head?
27. I'll
27.
just jump in.
Okay.
27 and the Fang 8s are 17. I think it's live, by the way.
Okay, awesome. So it's live, guys. Make sure you guys go in now because we know that it's going up by every purchase, and we want to make sure you guys get in with the best price. And also, we want to make sure you guys get the bonuses because there's only about 100 bonuses available for the main offer, and there's only 50 bonuses on the upgrades. So there's a couple hundred people on the webinar right now, and there's a lot of people that's saying that they picked this up already. Let's see here. Let's see here. Scott, hey Scott, the OTO is $27, I believe. Yeah, $27, and I think $17 for the fan gates. So make sure you guys pick up all of those because what's that gonna do for you guys is it's gonna help you guys have a sales funnel. You guys can cross promote different types of products. You instead of having 100, you know what I mean, 100 leads, why not, have 10 leads that you're promoting 10 different offers to, right? Instead of, having to have more leads, why not have a good sales funnel in place and take care of those leads that you have that you can build a relationship with and have high retainer, fees that we've been able to book with clients and stuff like that. So, it all starts with giving them value, building the trust, and then all you do is just looking for the pain points and just solving the problems with, positioning the mobile websites and fan gates as them getting more business. Because at the end of the day, like I said, right, Joe, like in the 50 years that you've been in business, what's the most important to the business owner? Leads, right?
Well, leads. I mean, obviously you got to have sales. I mean, that keeps you in business, but everybody is looking for leads, and that's a biggie. And so creating leads, particularly with something like this, is very critical. And it opens the door. I think that's the big thing, where if you can go there and show people, and either you take the strategy that we're talking about and then use it as a door opener, or hey, take it and go out and sell these indirectly for whatever price that you decide. Long story short, hey, you can't have enough great landing pages to in your sales arsenal to show those business owners. So whatever strategy you take to sell them is up to you. But bottom line is these are great. They're, for crying out loud, $7. That's nutty. It's way more value than that, I can guarantee you. And same thing with those OTOs. Those are huge. And done for you, the time that it would take and the money that you'd have to spend to create those yourself, way more than that small investment.
Yeah, exactly. And like I said, you always want to position yourself above the crowd. So having these brand new landing pages is going to give you guys, a newer flavor to the market. You'll have a sleeker design. As you kind of build your mobile marketing business and agency, you kind of want to have these in place already, ready to go, so that you can mock up stuff really quickly once you guys book clients. Because the most important thing, guys, is we want you guys to take action. We want you guys to use these products, use these, and the advice that we've given you that works for us, because we've been in the field, and like it hasn't always been easy. However, we've learned a lot of things on the way, so we want to pass that on to you guys and help you guys succeed in your business. And at the end of the day, we want you guys to just make more money and live the lifestyle that you guys want to live. So just make sure you guys pick this up, because this is really, honestly, for less than what it would cost to get like you know, a, like a Big Mac meal, right? Supersize it. Really, you can get 7 landing pages. It's ridiculous, Joe. There's no way that I can create 9 landing pages and get the cost for $7 to be, to equivalent to that. In addition, I'm gonna get a presentation too with all of the mock-ups ready to go, so I don't have to do that myself. Literally, as a business owner, I like to just get up and go, and I don't like to fool around with the technological stuff. I like to just, have things ready to go and just, spend time in my, money making activities instead of making mock-up all day. I want to be able to whip one up real quick if I have a client. that I have potentially that I'm going to be working with, or if I have a couple, I want to be able to just send this off where I could easily have somebody else create them for me. But these these landing pages are so simple that you could just give them away as is, right? And once they say, "Hey, I'm interested," and just boom, book it. And once you guys give them that, right, that's the value. That's the value where you're building the relationship, and then you can show them the results they're getting. You can show them, hey, look at the Google Analytics. You guys have basically, like, let's say a couple hundred people going to your mobile website. Let's capture them on a web form. Let's send them off to a video, and then you could upsell them into other services. So if you can see what I'm saying, it's kind of like how GoDaddy will register you. You can buy GoDaddy domains for 99 cents, right, all day. But what are they going to do? They're going to upsell you in the hosting. They're going to upsell you in email services and all these services where they're going to make their return on investment just because they got you in so low, for $1. You think they're losing money by getting you in at $1. However, they know the value of once you're in, you're going to buy more services. It works the same way. You guys are all on a lot of lists, and you already know, you guys, there's people that you trust. This is the reason why you're on our webinar, because you guys trust us, that we're always giving you guys good value, and we're trying to always give you guys the best tools to help your business succeed. So that's basically it. Let's go over some of the bonus. Let's go over from some of the bonuses again. So if you want to go back to the main offer, Joe, I'll go ahead and go over that again. And just so everybody knows, if one of the panelists can go ahead and drop in the link again, the link to go ahead and get in is squeeze.mobi/bandit. Yeah, so you guys are gonna get an email. We don't want you guys to get robbed, by the bandit. So get in get in at the lowest price. It's basically, it's just 7 landing pages for I'm sorry, it's 9 landing pages for $7. I'm getting mixed up here. Sorry about that. And so we're gonna give you also this mobile presentation, mobile website landing page presentation. So that's basically done for you. I won't get into that too much. Go ahead and go to the next slide. And so if you can see, these are pretty slick landing pages. I don't. You can't. The screenshots don't do the mock-ups any justice, because if you look below, above the tap to call us button, those are slider images. So you have 4 slider images that you can basically switch out, which is super simple. All it is just switching out, the image, and it's very simple. You're gonna get the templates. They're all done for you already. All you gotta do is maybe just type in the phone number for them to tap to call, or maybe even just, if you want, you can make it even more personalized for them and drop in their logo. But that's up to you. If you want to just be quick and just do it real quick, it's already done for you. So this is why we want to get you guys in. We're always trying to give you guys the best value. We want to get you guys tools and resources that's going to help you guys take your stuff to the next level. So, that's basically why we got Joe on here. We want to teach you guys a little bit of sales training, getting you guys to close sales. So what are you guys going to do when you close the sales? You guys need to fulfill them. So this is exactly the resources and the tools that you guys are going to need to cash those, $297 checks. You might not get away with $497, but however, with videos and a capture page and all those types of things that you have to integrate into a mobile web page, oh yeah, $497 to $1,000 all day, even if I have to, just for a mobile website. Why? Because that mobile website is going to produce them $3,000 to $5,000 depending on what type of niche or market that they're in. You know what I mean? So I'm always going to show the analytics of what they're missing out on as far as mobile presence for their particular local area, and then I'm going to calculate that, and I'm going to show them versus their competition. If they don't, let's say they just captured a tenth of that market, they're still going to show revenue of $5,000 to $10,000. If I can show that, what's $1,000 or $500 to them, when I'm showing them data-driven results, right? So it's basically like that. Joe, is there anything you wanted to add as far as like how people can, any other tips that you can give to people with closing sales or moving forward with getting a deal to just close?
Well, never give up. I mean, that's the whole thing. Persistency pays. And also, not necessarily give people too many choices. A lot of people would take and try to give A, B, C, D, sometimes five or more choices. Narrow it down. It's kind of similar. I mean, I've sold a whole lot of homes and vehicles and all that type of stuff over my career, and it's kind of an A or B choice. If you give people too many choices, then they're not going to be able to make that decision. Then the next thing you're going to hear is, I got to think about it. Case in point, if I took somebody out and showed them two homes, and I said, now if these were the only two homes that were available, now apply that to anything that you want to, which one would you choose? Well, if they can't make a choice on those, well, we're done looking. Because the simple fact that they're not going to make a choice down the road. So when you're going there and giving somebody a choice, have an A and B. It's kind of the A and B close. Hey, do you prefer this one or do you prefer that one? And then they can choose. Versus, what do you think about these, 12 things? Well, good God, I'd be so confused I wouldn't know what to say my own self. And so simplifying it and keeping it as simple as possible and allowing people to make that kind of choice. I mean, it's similar to when you're trying to set an appointment with an alternative choice close, where what you're going to do is give people a choice of terms of, not like, hey, do you want to get together and talk to me? Hey, when's the best time to get together? Monday at 4 or Tuesday at 3? Now we got to make a choice. Well, neither one. Actually, Wednesday's better. You get the point. And so these are just little tidbits that you know really are helpful.
Exactly, Joe. Thank you for that.
Make
But
sense?
that makes perfect sense. And there's a lot of people in the chat that are just saying thank you, Joe, and that makes a lot of sense. And so this is why we're kind of giving you a strategy that's kind of geared towards mobile and also Facebook, because if you kind of think about it, every marketing channel works, and what we want to do, as a mobile agency, a mobile consultant, is that we want to direct the business, owner or the client that we're going to be working with. We want to direct them exactly to where what do they want? They want more leads. So we're going to either tell, okay, so let's do it with mobile marketing, or let's do it with Facebook. Why? Because Facebook is the number one website in the world right now. If you go to Alexa, Facebook is number one, and then YouTube, and then Google, or I don't know. Sometimes they're interchanging, right? But and then what? And people are what else are they doing besides Facebook? They're on their phones. So when they're going to look up a restaurant, they're looking up a realtor in their area. I'm personally myself, I'm guilty of it. I have my laptop up. I actually have a laptop. I have a PC, computer station, and then I got an iPad and I got my phone. So if I'm gonna make a choice and I'm gonna look for something locally, 9 out of 10 times I'm gonna grab my phone or the iPad. I'm gonna grab the mobile device. Why? Because it's easier. I don't know. I don't know why. It's just how it is. The society is just geared towards mobile, and if you position mobile as the solution to whatever problem that they're having, whatever that is. And mobile can solve a lot of different things. So just figure that out, instead of just trying to, go up to them and say, hey, here's a mobile website, or here's a mobile landing page, buy this, buy that, or here, I have this for sale. They're like, no, here, we see that, you have a website, we notice that you don't have a mobile landing page. Here you go. We know that, we don't want you to lose out on business as a mobile marketing agency. We understand the importance. So here, here's a 30-day trial of a mobile landing page. We'll go ahead and host it for you, or you can host it on your own server, for 30 days. And then after that, if you feel that it fits, great. That'll be $90, for whatever, a flat fee or whatever you want to charge, or whatever you want to do, whatever deal you want to, create. You can say, hey, you know what? Okay, we'll give you the landing page. Okay, we'll give it to you, but you know that you need a mobile website so that you can convert those we could add GPS, location on there. We could add an SMS campaign. We could add your Facebook, maybe like a video. We could add all these different aspects, right? And create it into like a $500,000 mobile website that's realistically going to convert for them into higher amounts of revenue, So at the end of the day, it's a win-win solution because you're helping them and you're winning because you're closing the deal. And that's basically how a long-term business is built, by providing value. You're always providing value so that I personally myself would not want to make 100 sales across 100 different business owners. I would rather work with 10 business owners doing 10 separate projects for them. You know what I'm saying? So that's exactly the same amount of work with working with 100 business owners. Imagine that, guys. Just think of it as sometimes we get so caught up with thinking about we need to have way more leads when we should just be working with the leads that we have. You can go ahead and switch the slide, Joe. And what I wanted to tell you guys is just work with us. Try this. Grab 100 leads and just work with those guys. Beat them up to death. Give them stuff. Offer them stuff. Build trust. Build value. Instead of going out and trying to get a quantity of leads, work with a small list of leads. Provide value. Hook them up with stuff. Give them time, give them coaching, whatever, and then down the line they're gonna book a deal with you. It always happens because they're okay. Once they need something, they're gonna be like, okay, well, I know this one guy. He gave this already to me. Let's just hit him up. Let's see what he can do. It always happens. I always offer apps, and 9 out of 10 times they'll say, hey, do you do a website too? Oh yeah, we need this done, this done, this done. Boom. I'm like, all right, cool. I could do that for like $500, and all it is just adding a landing page. So,
well, let me give you a real secret on this. And here it is. The fortune is in the follow-up. Okay, everybody, I mean everybody, makes the initial call, right? I mean, it's not hard. I mean, that phone may be really heavy, and you may not want to make that call, but when you make that, everybody makes that first call. But when you run into a little bit of resistance or somebody says no and you didn't uncover the hidden objection, well, you don't know how to handle closing the sale. But even if you can't close it the first time, the fortune is in the follow-up, because everybody makes the first call, but nobody makes the seventh. And it takes 7 times of follow-up sometimes for people to actually come around and say, hey, this guy's really trying to help me. And so you got to come at it from a position that you're helping someone. See, here's the thing: that true success begins when you begin to care more about the person on the other side of the desk than you do your own wallet. Okay, it always is that way, and it always will be that way. We have to, as salespeople, fulfill the need. We have to be great listeners, and we have to listen for that opportunity to fill what it is that person is really looking for. And nobody cares about the features. What they care about is the benefits of what it's going to provide them. So what does a landing page provide to an end user client? Money,
exactly.
Opportunity, leads. You get the point.
Exactly. Okay. Yeah. So
anyway,
that's awesome stuff, Joe. I mean, it really comes down to just building the relationship and just taking action. I personally myself, every time I've had interactions with business owners, even cold interactions, right? I've been able to give them stuff and not have that feeling of how do you call it, like a telemarketing or like a soliciting type of feeling, right? Because I'm actually giving them something that they need and value, and almost all the time they're thankful for it. Even if they don't want it, if they really have something like that, they're always like, okay, cool, we'll keep your information around just in case we need something. And I get calls like that, or I'll get a phone call from somebody that didn't have a deal with me, but they'll be like, hey, you know what, we have, we got your phone number off our buddy, you gave him a landing page, that he referred your number. So, it always reciprocates. It always reciprocates when you're doing good. I don't know why. And so it's crazy. It's crazy. I want to go ahead and, since I have some time right now, you guys make sure you guys go ahead and get this offer. It's squeeze.mobi/bandit. I think we're gonna wrap that up. But what I want to talk to you guys about, and I want to reveal to you guys right now, to the people that are still on this webinar, you guys are lucky, because you guys are gonna get a sneak peek of the Insta Portfolio Pro. So if somebody could just drop the link in the chat again, squeeze.mobi/bandit. Joe, can you go ahead and go back to the Insta Portfolio Pro? There we go. perfect. So we are coming out with this slick WordPress design next week. This thing is gonna, dude. Let me just tell you guys, we've already sold like this. This used to be a HTML version, right? Where you guys know, a lot of you guys have this. This is we used to have the Insta portfolio. It used to be an HTML version, right? It was kind of a little pain in the butt to kind of edit because you had kind of no HTML. You had to go in there and kind of edit stuff and switch out stuff. What we are releasing next week on Thursday, you guys are gonna love. Those of you guys are technically challenged like me, I like to just install stuff on my WordPress. This is gonna save you guys literally. It's gonna save you guys hours, days, weeks of work, however it takes for you guys to put together a portfolio. Now, what we're coming out with next week is the instant portfolio that basically you guys can use. It's more robust than this. This is just a screenshot. The screenshot doesn't do no justice because it actually is very interactive. As you hover over each one of those squares, it moves. The phone moves, and there's different elements that move, and it looks pretty cool. It's very interactive, right? So what it is it's a portfolio that's basically done for you that you can literally install onto your WordPress site in less than 5 minutes. You install the theme and then you just follow the instructions and you're good to go in less than 5 minutes. I was up and running. I dropped my my mobile agency design logo in there and I was basically good to go. I had a portfolio. It had all of SqueezeMobi's websites in there. So basically what that means is that I am a partner now as my mobile agency is as basically I can showcase all of my imagine this, you can showcase all of your portfolios, yes, you guys on the webinar, all of your portfolios as SqueezeMobi's products. Okay, so all of SqueezeMobi's mobile websites, those are going to be showcased as your own. So because now you're going to have access to having an opportunity to pick up all of the sites at a ridiculously low price. So make sure you guys get on next week because this right here is going to basically set you guys apart from everybody else because nobody has this. Nobody has this portfolio that's literally going to be just installed in 5 minutes and you're good to go. And this thing is crazy. Once you guys see this next week, you guys are gonna fall off your chair because you're gonna be like, we might melt down the servers. I don't know. You guys know how that goes. So yeah. So Joe, I know you had a chance to take a look at the portfolio. What did you think about it?
Oh, it's awesome. I mean, you're talking 28 different niches and all the pages and everything. It's just an incredible situation. I'm really anxious to see see when it comes out next week. I mean, I think it's going to be huge, just way huge. I liked what it does. I mean, the whole theme that's involved with it, it's nothing short of amazing, really.
Cool. And I just wanted to clarify. We had a question here. So this is for next week. This is for next week. This is what's coming out next week. Just to clarify, what we're giving away in this bonus today is just the PSD images of the mobile monkeys, landing pages and websites and fan gates and stuff like that. We're gonna give that. We're gonna give that to you so that you can import this next week once you pick this up. Okay, so just to clarify that, we were just giving you guys the images so that you could import it into the Insta portfolio when you pick this up next week. We're going to give you the XML files and all that stuff that you can just boom, you'll be ready to go in like literally a minute after you import it. It's very simple, and there's instructions inside. It's very simple. Somebody's asking for the URL again, so Joe, if you want to just jump back to the squeeze.mobi/ Bandit, that's the link. Make sure you guys get in. We know that wow, there's only a handful of bonuses left. So if you guys are on the fence right now and you guys might want to get in because there's still a couple hundred people on the webinar, and they're flying pretty quickly. So yeah, make sure you guys get on that because we want to get you guys up and rolling, and we want you guys, cashing checks as soon as you guys take action. The important thing is to take action. Use this stuff and apply it into your business, because this is the type of stuff that is basically going to help you move forward with closing sales. We have a lot of people that are, you know, we get it all the time. We have a lot of people that are just always asking us, how can we close more sales? How can we move forward with our business and scale things? Well, this is how you do it. You have done for you solutions. You give away stuff for free that's high value to the business owner. They love you. They want to hug you and kiss you, and then they want to give you their money, because you're basically helping them make more money. And anybody that helps you make money in life is your best friend. It just happens like that, right? Not your best friend, but you develop a really good relationship with people that help you succeed in business, and it just happens all the time. So, and sometimes you just what do you call it, Joe? It's the lost leader, and it's a very common tactic that it's a old fundamental tactic that it always works. It just works because it reciprocates once you give value.
Absolutely, yeah. It just that's exactly what it's called. It's called a lost leader. It's a similar situation for. Let me get this out of the way here. Okay, sorry about that. The It's a similar situation. You go in a grocery store and you buy strawberries. I mean, there's a grocery store here in Arizona called Fry's, and they do this all the time. They practically give away strawberries. They might, I mean, maybe the market on strawberries is 59 cents, and they're giving them away for, 20 cents, a quarter a basket, something like that. But guess what? It gets people into the store, and next thing you know, they're buying shortcakes, they're buying whipped cream, and then they're buying all those impulse buys that they see on those end caps, and before you know it, they got a full basket. And that's the whole concept here. You know, give to receive, and it works beautifully.
Always works. It always works. It's the law of reciprocation. I've done a lot of reading on personal development, and one of the books that I personally like to read, that I've read, it was The Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker. If anybody wants to pick that up, it's a really great book. It's really helped me to develop myself, onto just understanding the way that the wealthy people build business, and the principles that are involved. And kind of once you kind of understand, that giving value, and the law of reciprocation of the how it works, is just, it's a beautiful thing, because everybody, it works out. You want to give value. I personally don't like to sell offer services, or products that don't make my business owners money. And there's times where I've actually told them, no, dude, I'm not going to sell you an app. You don't need that right now. What you need is a website, because you don't have that. So let's do that first, and let's do the app. But sometimes they're hard headed, and we'll move forward, whatever. But I myself, I'm looking out, you know, as a business owner, I care about what, and I know you guys as well, since you guys are here, because you guys are always learning to better your business. We're always trying to find ways to add value to their business, and at the end of the day, the things that we learn, we want to basically transfer to them, so that we can get them results for their business. And that's why we're so, we're able to work from home and create these different streams of income that literally, is such a wide market out there for everybody to grab. And I just wanted to say thank you for everybody that joined us on the webinar. I know it's going to be about a minute before we close out, but just on behalf of Joe, and Enrique, and the whole SqueezeMobi team, we want to say thank you for taking the time out of your day to allow us to give you guys value and help us build your business. So at the end of the day, guys, just take action, and give value, and you'll see the results reciprocating. It's crazy, guys. So if you guys have any questions, make sure you guys get on the webinar next week, on Thursday. It's going to be a ridiculous webinar to show you guys something really cool, which is that portfolio that's going to be allowing you to partner up with us, basically, and position you guys as a partner of SqueezeMobi, showing you guys showcasing all of these sites as your own and closing deals. So if there's anything else, Joe, you want to say, I'm good.
No,
So thank
just
you.
thank you a million for being on the webinar today. Hopefully, we provided some value and some content. And if you haven't yet, I would go ahead and get over there to squeeze.mobi/bandit and pick up this outstanding product from Mobile Monkey. And that was one of the main purposes of getting this webinar, is to give you some content and let you get in on that outstanding opportunity to pick up some really good quality landing pages, and along with the OTO with those mobile full-blown websites, and also the fan pages, and it comes with timeline covers and everything. And so bottom line, what I saw here in the chat box is a whole bunch of people are picking up all three, and I don't blame you, because it's really quality material. So thank you again for being on the webinar. Thank you, Daniel, for for your comments, and everybody, you have a great day, and continue to keep stepping.
Yep. So we'll send you. We also sent you guys a link in your email. So check your email. It'll say don't get robbed, because we want you guys to get the best possible deal on this. So it's squeeze.mobi/bandit. If you have any questions, hit us up in the help desk, and we'll get that taken care of for you guys. Other than that, have you guys a beautiful weekend, and let's make some money, guys.